a lot of people are acting like Dustin Poirier is not certified in MMA, and he is. It's crazy to me. This guy's record far surpasses Islam Makhachev's in terms of resume. It's not even close. And this guy is being counted out just because he lost to a guy that trains with the guy he's fighting now. He lost to Khabib. Okay, fair enough. But Islam Makhachev is not Khabib Nurmagomedov. He lost to Adriano Martins back in the day. This guy has been beaten before. He looked vulnerable in the first round against Alexander Volkanovski. In the first fight against Alexander Volkanovski in the 5th round of the first fight, to make it exact. Now, with that said, Dustin Poirier is his finishing ability, his ability to not only do damage, but his ability to take damage. Not everyone can be the nail, guys. A lot of people are front runners. Dustin Poirier is not a front runner. He'll lose the first round, come back and win the second. He'll lose the first 2 rounds and come back and win the next 2. It doesn't discourage Dustin Poirier in any sense by losing a round or a moment of a fight. He doesn't get discouraged. He doesn't quit. He actually wakes up. You know what I'm saying? When he's in the fire like that, he wakes up a bit. Something happens in him where maybe his brain shuts off and all those inner thoughts go away, and he goes into that instinctive sense where he's just fighting. And, you see the heart of Dustin Poirier. And I use this picture as an example because what is this picture? You could say anything you want about Conor McGregor and how he's been living his life and how he's, not the same as what he was before. And I agree with that. And I've got videos saying such. But this was a big hurdle for Dustin Poirier to overcome in his life, man. Conor McGregor went out there and smoked Dustin Poirier. A lot of trash talk, all things like that. Granted, Conor took away the trash talk in the lead up to the rematch, whatever. But this was a demon. You know what I mean? The same way how Israel Adesanya was fighting Alex Pereira. This is a demon that's following him. This is something where, Conor McGregor went on to have this big, great, money-making, financially successful career, whereas Dustin has just been grinding, two different paths. And for Dustin to come back and right that wrong, not once but twice, is a big, huge deal. And who knows, maybe Dustin Poirier, he lost to Khabib, maybe this isn't Khabib, right, against Islam, it's Islam. But maybe Dustin avenges the loss to Khabib by beating Islam. Who knows? Because, again, Islam's not Khabib, guys. Islam has looked vulnerable. You have never seen a featherweight on top of Khabib Nurmagomedov the way you saw Volkanovski on top of Islam Makhachev in that 5th round of their first fight. You've never seen it, guys. And this idea that just because Islam Makhachev has this relationship with Khabib and trains with him and all these things like that, that automatically that makes Islam the winner against Dustin Poirier, and that makes him the winner against the Justin Gaethje and this guy and that guy and whoever else you want to do it. I don't think that's true. I think Islam Makhachev is still very much unproven in the lightweight division just based off resumes, and you can compare them. Dustin Poirier's resume to Islam Makhachev's resume, and again, it falls short. Who has he beaten besides Charles Oliveira and Volkanovski? Volkanovski's a featherweight, guys, okay? Alexander the Great Volkanovski earned that the Great name over in the featherweight division, okay, guys? Charles Oliveira, all right, I'll give you that. Tip of the hat to you, okay? Salute to you. You beat Charles. But after that, who's next? Bobby Green? Really? Dan Hooker? Really? These guys, I'm supposed to be Drew Dober. I'm supposed to be doing backflips because you beat Drew Dober and Bobby Green? No, bro. No, that's not how this works. And that's my take on that one, guys. I think Dustin Poirier is being far overlooked. I think Dustin Poirier is being counted out a lot. He's got better boxing than Islam Makhachev. Dustin Poirier is more battle-tested than Islam Makhachev. He's got more experience than him. I just think, and Dustin Poirier has fought a style much like Islam and probably arguably better than Islam. You know what I mean? You could argue Khabib's better than Islam. I know Islam's got a lot of fans and stuff like that now, but come on, guys. Let's be objective about this. Look at who Khabib has fought. Khabib has fought better competition than Arman Tsarukyan, what Islam Makhachev has fought. I was thinking Arman because I was thinking about how Arman is probably better than any grappler Habib fought, right? You could probably say that. But anyways, I digress. Islam Makhachev, Dustin Poirier, next weekend is a competitive fight. It's not, a foregone conclusion that Dustin loses this fight. He very well could. Islam is very good. But the idea that you guys are going into this like, nah, it's over already. Dustin has no chance. I'm seeing people say this. Dustin Poirier has no chance against Islam Makhachev. And I just think to myself, what the casual? This is so disrespectful to someone who is far more certified and tested and audited in MMA. It's just crazy to me. It's baffling. But that's my take on this one, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Who do you have in the fight? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? It truly does not matter. Just join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.